I was about to say, Andre, my friend, Kyusho Jutsu. Guys, do you know what I'm really talking about? I thought as much. This is the hidden part of martial art. And luckily, this part has been, she's hitting me, exploding and exploding in South Africa. So you know, warriors here, whenever we see new things and we hear about them, we're always there.
At a recent Kyusho Jitsu seminar in Rivonia, Santon, students were not only taught about pressure points to knock someone out, but also introduced to the healing methods. Andre Dippenaar has been at the forefront of promoting Kyusho Jitsu within all martial arts.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to chase the energy back the way that it came from. So the first point that you do, if you look at the back of the neck, you'll see you've got the spine and you've got the spinal accessory nerves on the side, not in the hollow pockets here because that'll just worsen things. Using the flat of the hand, from here, striking up towards the opposite side of the forehead, just a light slap.
Aba bafundi bafundiswa ngokubuchwephesha bokukwazi ukusebenzisa amandla athile emzimbeni womuntu apho ulwazi oluthile kwakunye nalapho ahleli khona amalungu athile omzimba ubani anokusebenzisa lonke ololwazi ukuze abe incutshe kwi-martial arts. Olulwazi uyalusebenzisa xa ukwazi ukuhlasela indawo ezithile ezingalweni emzimbeni nasemilenzeni. Ngokwenza njalo umvise ubuhlungu kanobom lowo oqubisene naye kwaye ulawule nendlela ezakuthi uhambe ngawo lo mlo.
What Andre is demonstrating is a revival method which can be used on a person who has just been knocked out. Different methods exist where the correct positioning and slapping of the legs and arms will stimulate the flow of energies. So how does Kyusho Jitsu fit in with today's modern martial arts spectrum?
Kyusho Jitsu is not a martial art, it is a high-end part of any martial art which involves pressure point and vital point striking. It's also called a Timi Jitsu and Damak in various martial arts. It's all the same thing. We teach people how to use these points and incorporate it into their own styles, whether it's kicking, striking or grappling based. And basically what happens is by striking these points, you're having direct access into the central nervous system of your opponent in attack, and no matter how big and large he is, by sending a signal to his brain, you can incapacitate him, which gives you a much better chance in point of self-defense.
Nice, okay.
The drills that we were performing specifically targets the arm points. In any sort of given situation, the arms will generally be the first thing coming at you, whether it'll be in the form of a punch, a grab, etc. So in order to get into the head points and all that to cause the incapacitation and knockout, it's important that you target these points. So we've run through some of the more important points on the arms and how to strike these in a sort of moving situation. So that is what we're doing, basic drills, teaching targeting of these points. Well, this hand comes across like you're knocking on a door. This is a rubbing point here, lung 8. Knuckling it back. So, knuckling back, other side, knuckling back. Okay. So again, you go.
Amalungu athile emzimbeni ayahlaselwa ngohlobo oluthile kwaye abafundi bangaziqhelanisa nekyosho jitsu ukuze ihambelane nalo martial art style sakhe umfundi.
Like any method, Kyusho Jitsu requires diligent practice to not only locate the correct point, but also how to strike in a particular way.
There's 3 or 4 points. If you look at any of its charts, and that's why those old warriors used to wear these big leather things around the wrist to protect these. Hand points. You can wrap anywhere, it hurts. Okay? So what we're going to do, throw straight punch, jab. Knuckling, anywhere, on the wrist, up, inside, whatever way you want to, and it's just a targeting exercise. So you jab, 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 jab.
These types of knuckling exercises can be extremely painful for the recipient, but Kyusho Jitsu goes beyond mere striking. It includes knockouts as well, whereby the striking of a specific point can cause an opponent to collapse.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. So you see, that is all that you need. I mean,
ukuphola komzimba nakho kubalekile khona ukuze umfundi abeluhlobo abelulo ngaphambili.
The manipulation of energy can also cause knockouts. Just as quick as the knockouts, so too are the revival methods applied, bringing the body's energy rhythms back to normal. In the hands of an expert, this looks very reassuring, but Kyusho Jitsu should be learned from qualified people. the revival methods may take some time, allowing the body to realign the energies.
Just breathe, concentrate on your breathing, that's all you need to do.
Keep it careful, man.
You got a headache at all, Kelvin? You got a bit of a headache?
How do you feel?
Oh yeah.
I'm good.
What do you feel?
Lots of heat.
Going through? What happens when you drop down to the floor? Just explain to the people what is the sensation. What do you feel?
Well, I think I went lights out for a second there because I just remembered looking up at the ceiling, and then I could feel you hitting me, and then I came through.
How effective is Kyusho Jitsu really?
Kyusho is good. It's a tool that you can put into your toolbox and use continually. You can integrate it into any single art. Doesn't matter whether you're a beginner or an advanced user of the arts, you can integrate it. It's showing you the finer detail that you do not get when you're training in normal dojo syndrome sort of scenarios.
Eyona nto ibibalulekile kakhulu kolu dibano ibikukufunda iindlela ezintsha zokulwa ezibandakanya ukubetha lowo ulwa naye alale ngophotho, kulandele ukuqinisekisa ukuba umzimba upholile ngokuthi amandla omzimba akhe agxojwa-gxojwe kodwa aphinde abuyiselwe kubume bawo bangaphambili.
With Kyusho Jitsu providing a different aspect to an existing martial art, how does Kyusho Jitsu exist alongside other styles?
Kyusho Jitsu is a non-political organization where people from various martial arts, whether it's kicking, striking or grappling based, come together and we exchange ideas on how to target and activate and use these pressure point striking in combat situations.
As the saying goes, there's more to it than meets the eye with Kyusho Jitsu, certainly providing a fascinating insight into the hidden part of martial arts.
Let's check what's coming next week. I want to check this out.
We profile some new fighters from the Combat Athlete Muay Thai Academy and an interesting look at physiotherapy in the medical corner.
I know that most of the time in life, part of you just want the part of you to be left alone. But you always make sure that you watch Warriors. And for that, I say thank you. Thank you very much. I hope that I brought the show to you properly. If I didn't, still, get on.